It was good, champions. Arian, Tyson here. Wanted to shoot a video. It's kind of a different video than what I normally do, but I wanted to talk about, the loss of, arguably the greatest, period. When it comes to his contributions to society, his philanthropy, and his in-ring prowess, there was a reason why he thought that he might be the greatest and ultimately became the greatest. He's universally recognized as the greatest, and whether you like to refer to him as Cassius Clay, the world knows him as Muhammad Ali. And I woke to the news Saturday morning that he passed away. He battled Parkinson's disease for a very long time, and he finally succumbed to it. And I just want to share just my personal thoughts on Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was, and always will be one of the greatest men to ever walk the face of the earth. He is someone that I admire, someone I have admired, someone I respect. And even though he was confident about his abilities in the ring, it was ultimately what he did outside of the ring that allowed people to say that he's the greatest. It's not the fact that he raised his daughter with the same confidence, Layla, and even instilled that in, his grandchildren, even as he started to decline. But it's what he did outside of the ring. He stood for something. And for those that don't know what I'm referring to, he stood for the fact that he was against the Vietnam War. Now, I had relatives that fought in the Vietnam War, and an uncle in particular, and he's passed away. But it's one thing to stand for something, but it's another thing to stand for what's right. And that's something that I respect about Muhammad Ali. He became a Muslim, very good friends with the Honorable Malcolm X. And one of the things that Ali said that he regretted most in life was turning his back on Malcolm. So even though he turned his back on Malcolm, he was still beloved. Even after being stripped of the heavyweight title for not entering the draft, for refusing to enter the draft, and going to jail, he came back and reclaimed the throne. See, it's one thing to lose, but it's another thing to respond and get back on the throne. And greatness often is measured when you're able to overcome adversity, when you can get knocked down and have the courage and strength to get back up again. That's how you become great. And one thing about Ali in the ring, he can defeat you with his mind as well as his physical ability. He didn't run from the pressure when people thought that George Foreman was going to kill him when they fought in Zaire. But he used his head. He used his mind. And he tired out Big George before ultimately reclaiming what was his. My thoughts and my prayers go out to, to Layla. I've always been a fan of Layla Ali. Always have been. Personally and professionally. It is what it is. And the rest of her and the rest of the family. Because 2016 has caused us to lose a lot of great people. A lot of icons have passed this year, and we're only in the beginning of June. That's the crazy part. It's only the beginning of June, and we've lost a lot of iconic people. And it's a tough time. And then even this past weekend, I lost yet another family member. I lost a cousin. And so I know that this is not the type of video that you expect to get to start off your week, but I want to encourage you anyway. I want to encourage you to make every day that you have count. Because one thing I can say about Muhammad Ali is that he made his days count. And that's why he is revered as he is now, not only in the boxing world, but throughout the globe. And, if you haven't had a chance, check out the movie Ali. Will Smith did a great job playing Ali. And also, Ali was very encouraging. I remember seeing a video a couple of years ago where he actually stopped a man, got on the ledge and actually stopped the man from jumping off the ledge and committing suicide. But we just know him for his in-ring ability, flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. But the reality is, with his passing this past weekend, he really did shake up the world. And he will be forever missed. So I will talk to you all on the next video. Peace and love.